Hi, good eve, good afternoon, good morning. You know what? How am I even greeting you people, self? Good day, hi, welcome back to Moment in Isaac's Head podcast. It's been a long time. We've been here for days and months, and we are living it. We are fine. Are we? Well, I hope we are cool, sure. How have you guys been? I'm glad to be back in your ears one more time. No, for a long. Jesus Christ, what am I saying? You know what? You get what I'm trying to say now. It's been a long time that I've been here. So, hi, and welcome to episode 5. So, it's it has really been hard, like thinking about what I want to make the content for episode 5 to be about. But like I kept getting the same vibe, like to talk about how like getting older is stressful, about how the pressure is on your head. You get what I'm saying? Though there's going to be a part 2 where I'm going to be interviewing someone, but this is just like a preamble to what we're going to be talking about. I personally, but let me just say that today, that this podcast is being dropped. Not today that I'm recording, but today that this podcast is being dropped, which is the 26th of November, is my birthday. Not that you asked, but I'm just telling you, yeah. But it like made me realize that like maybe when I was younger, I was so stoked to become old. I was like getting hyped up to get old. Now that I'm like old, I fucking hate adulthood, honestly. Maybe because of the stress that comes with it, but I think like growing up without like becoming an adult, you don't get to listen to what your parents say anymore. They don't get control over you. But honestly, the amount of shiggy that you're going to see when you're not staying with your parents, it's more true or more. And you have to deal with a lot of crap. First, you think it's fun. Maybe if you are rich, it's fun a little bit. But if you're like broke, like 500 naira 1k kind of broke, like the new currency 200 naira kind of broke, when everything done the red, that's when you're going to know that or more things deal, like things actually they it be things. And I keep on like reminiscing about the times when I was young and how I was so young and free, and life was actually sweet. Life wasn't like stressful. I didn't have to stress over anything like that. And now getting old, you have to stress, you have to think so hard. I mean, you have to hustle. And I've got to say, getting old is very, very like annoying. It sucks so hard. It sucks so much. And I try to think, why does getting old like suck so much? First thing I thought about was, how the society expects adults to be, or how the society expects people at a specific age to be. The society now, they place this certain, like they say that at a certain age you should have gotten something. Like how Yoruba people like expect girls of like 25, 26, 27 to start getting married. You know how it is now, like, and then how they expect guys like in their early 20s to start becoming a man on their own, things like that. Now shey you grab. And I just like I thought about it, and I was like, when life was still life, when I still used to hear about like the stories that my grandmother used to tell me, that people that are even old still stay at their parents' house, and like it's still cool, it's still like not that stressful. But now the world is just so crazy, and then you feel like maybe even if you're still 20 and you're staying at your parents' house, like you're still a child or something like that. There's this crazy pressure. That's when you see children of 18 years old like rushing to become a millionaire or something like that. Like the stress that the society has placed on us, the pressure that the society itself has placed on us, that at a specific age you should have gotten this. It's like, it's too much, and it makes getting old, or it makes becoming older like so stressful for many people. That's why we have to, do time or more work. We have to put in more energy into getting a specific thing. And the pressure that parents even put going is there. I don't know if some people have ever had the experience, but when you're like 25, and then especially Yoruba parents, if you're a girl and they're like, she ori Ronke. Have you not seen Ronke that is getting married? Ronke is having children already. That kind of pressure that parents put now. So imagine you're a Yoruba person, and then your parents are putting this mad pressure on you to get some specific things. Even sometimes they'll be using style to tell you to get the fuck out of their house. They'll be saying, Ojo Ulutiema Kukronule. These stylish insults that, cause you're old and they expect you to do something, but the pressure that the world has placed on people to get specific things, not that you shouldn't get specific things at a particular age, but the world has pressurized us to a particular point. That's why kids of 16-year-old, 17-year-old, or 17-year-old kids or 16-year-old kids, they want to quickly leave secondary school without getting matured. I'm not saying leaving secondary school at a very early age is bad, or I'm not saying that gaining admission into a school very, very early is bad, but they are not mature mentally and emotionally, but they want to see the real world. They want to rush themselves to see the world so quick. The world has that's when parents keep saying, or the society keeps saying, that a specific age, you should have gained experience. You should have gained 5 years experience, and you should be 25, you should be 23 before you can get a job. Once you're 30, there are some specific firms that don't give jobs to people by the age of 30 and so like that. So I think the pressure that the world has given onto people makes getting old so scary. Everybody's just scared of becoming old, and the more we get scared, the more it affects us. Many people, some people just don't even give they don't give anything again. They don't give a cutlery about what goes on again, because they figured out that that's the way the world is always going to look at them. I mean, I met someone who is 35, and he was well qualified for a job, and he said that the specific firm needed someone around the age of 27, between the age of 26 to 27, and then he should have at least 5 years experience. So he tried calculating it, and it was like, wait, so that means the person should have graduated out of university around 20, so that he's going to get a job around 21, then work till he's 26, so that he'll gain 5 years experience, and then start working at the age of 27. And it made him have this crazy feeling that, why am I even old? Why am I not younger? Why have I not gotten specific things at my younger age? It made every single day as a 35-year-old so scary. You get that? I don't know if some of you get it, but it just makes us get scared. Wow, you're a few days left to your birthday, and you're like, oh my god, I'm about to be 22, and shit, I don't have a steady income of 15,000 naira per month. My income is 8,000 naira per month, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm 22, what is going on with my life? The society has made us believe that, if you don't have close to 6 figures as income inside your bank accounts, then you are not an adult, you are not qualified to be an adult or something like that. It's just so scary. It now makes the fun part of being an adult so little. when you go outside, the expenses you meet, it doesn't tally with how fresh your mind is. It just makes the world like a tough place to live in. It just makes the world a very, very stupid place and crazy place to live in. But I do think being an adult is fun though. I mean, you get to drink, you get to do whatever it is you want to do, you get to like explore, you get to live your life. But I do think that the advantages and disadvantages are like, I don't know, 50-50. Because as fun as life is, as fun as whatever it is, it still makes it more scary. It still makes it so scary to be an adult. It's just so scary. And I dread becoming very, very old, because it now makes me want to work hard. It makes me like overwork myself. I know this is just my opinion, but part 2 is still coming, and I'm going to be bringing in someone that has idea of all of these things. But just to let you guys, like, this particular episode is just to let you guys know, or like see how like I view getting old. Not like that is the particular view, but this is like this is my own view to getting old. People's views to getting old might be different, but I think my own view, in my own like thinking, I feel like getting old is so scary, and the crazy part about getting older outweighs the fun part of being old. And it might be another way to another person, but let part 2 come first. So I honestly, I'm actually anticipating part 2 of this particular topic, because I want to know more. I mean, I'm a small boy. I'm a very, very small boy. I haven't like seen the world yet, but I want to like I want to see. I want to experience things. I want to see the world. I want to know things, and I want to like hear people's experiences too. I want to hear how people have lived. I want to see how people have like gotten things. I want to see whether people like have ticked out things in their bucket list before they get to a specific age. Because I wrote a bucket list when I was 18. I had a bucket list when I was 18. I said I wanted to get before a particular age. And God, like since those years, I don't think I've gotten even like, I wrote close to 30 things. I've not gotten out to 5 yet, Zeph. So to see how crazy or how scared I am to get old. Well, I hope this like few minutes was actually fun. But I actually want you, I'm just like, this particular episode is just like an ad-ish or a promo to the exact episode where we're going to be talking about getting old. And I'm actually stoked. I can't wait for it to like come over. Or I can't wait for it to like be available so you guys can hear it. And my guest is actually a very, very fun person. She's okay. Don't let me cast it now. Alright, so thanks for listening to this particular episode. And yes, I'm back once again. I'm glad that you guys actually listened to me. Enjoy the rest of your day and make the most of it. Ciao.